This is the most terrifying cabin in the world. No one who goes inside ever comes out alive. But the boy in front of it was unfortunately curious. He deliberately untied his dog's leash, wanting the dog to go in and test it out. Unaware of the danger, the dog ran straight inside. The next second, a miserable howl came from the cabin. Sensing something was wrong, the boy quickly called out the dog's name, but there was no response at all. As the wooden door slowly opened, a dog's head suddenly flew out. Terrified, the boy ran off in panic. He hurriedly opened a drawer and rummaged through it, finally finding a small knife, ready to fight the monster to the death. Just then, his grandfather returned home and saw the mess. Without knowing what had happened, he angrily scolded the boy. The boy had no choice but to tell his grandfather everything that had just happened. Upon learning that his beloved dog had been killed, the grandfather was filled with rage. He grabbed a weapon and insisted on confronting the monster in the cabin. No matter how the boy tried to stop him, the old man wouldn't listen, determined to avenge the dead dog. Sure enough, not long after the grandfather entered, screams echoed from inside the cabin. The boy gathered his courage and pulled open the door, seeing his grandfather covered in blood. He tried to drag him out, but the monster's strength was overwhelming. In the end, the grandfather was pulled back inside. Frightened out of his mind, the boy quickly wedged a stick against the door and locked it with the dog chain, terrified the monster would escape. Thankfully, he was safe for the moment. Still uneasy, he hammered steel nails into the cabin, sealing it completely shut. After checking again and again to make sure it was secure, he finally felt a little relieved. Back in the house, the boy still couldn't calm down. He hurriedly drank a bottle of 1982 red wine to steady his nerves. Staring at the distant cabin, he somehow felt his grandfather might still be alive. Afraid the monster might come out, the boy hesitated for a long time. Finally, he gathered his courage and walked toward the cabin. When he got no response, he pressed his ear against the wooden door, but suddenly, a large hand shot out, grabbing him tightly by the neck. The boy struggled desperately, thinking he was about to become the monster's next meal. But then, the monster abruptly released him. It turned out the creature was afraid of sunlight. That's how the boy narrowly escaped with his life.